My name is Ifunaya. This is Lagos Talks 91.3. And yes, I have some of your favorite BBNAIJA housemates in the studio with me. All right, next to me, the very gorgeous Saskay.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Great. And Yousef.
Hey, yeah.
Hey. So, guys, I want to know what the feeling has been so far. You know, hearing your name, getting out of the house. How's that feeling been?
It feels good. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I mean, all the love is crazy.
What about you?
Oh, I feel like I'm a star.
Because you are a star. Now, just speaking about that, what was
Yeah.
your first reaction to your social media following and
Well,
what people have been saying about you?
Well, I actually got emotional the moment
Really?
I saw it. When I saw it, because
Yeah.
I went from 1,050 to 280.
1,050.
Just
Wow.
to 280 to 289 and still counting.
Yeah. What about you, Saskay?
I don't know. I was surprised. I was happy. There were just a lot of emotions just
At the same
going in
time.
there.
Now, speaking about being surprised and being happy, one thing is for sure, building up to the eviction, particularly the day of the eviction, it seemed like you were sure that you were going to go. Because I remember you were calling, I don't know if it was Liquorose, you were like, come and do my makeup, or, I'm going to be leaving today. So did you know, was this you playing around, or did you expect, because I know that you've been up before and you survived. So did you expect to leave?
Well, not that I expected to leave, but putting myself in that mood was easier for me, so that when I hear my name, then I don't have any hard feelings or get emotional. So it was just me getting ready to either leave or still stay.
What about you, Yousef?
Well, I prepared my mind. I was preparing my mind for the best, and I hope I kept praying. I kept praying every single night. If this is for me, it's got to be for me, and if it's not for me, may God make the best out of it.
Yeah.
So I always pray for it, whatever comes my way.
Fantastic. Now, speaking about whatever comes your way, when you got out of the house, or rather when you got into the house, you found out you were a teacher.
Yeah.
Now, coming out of the house, you're trying to figure out, is there any future in teaching for you? Or because now you mentioned
Yeah.
you're a star, you felt like a star because you are a star.
Yeah.
And now that you're out of the house, is there any possibility that we're going to be calling you Teacher Yousef, or is it completely different?
Well, it's completely gonna be I'm gonna be chasing my movies career. I'm gonna be chasing modeling, traveling outside the world. And the thing is, I wouldn't be going back to teaching, but I believe that part is over for now. But I hope my fans wouldn't mind, because I would love them to be watching me every time on TV. So
Yeah.
definitely.
That's fantastic. Now let's get into the house, the relationships, the friendships, the ups
Okay.
and the downs. With you, Saskay, I do recall you actually mentioning that you felt a bit uncomfortable that Yousef and J. Paul liked you. And I remember that at the beginning it was Yousef. Yousef, you did admit to her, I think
Yep.
after like
That
Truth or
is
Dare
true.
or so. So
That
what
is
happened? Let's
true.
start with that. Why didn't it progress when he made his intentions known, or at least he let you know what his feelings were about you?
Same thing I always say. I told him, when he told me, I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see if we can catch a vibe. Had a couple of conversations and it wasn't working out. So I just told it to him right there.
So Yousef, why wasn't it working
Well,
out?
for a moment I thought she likes me, and 'cause
Yeah.
she slept on my
Why
bed.
did you think that she liked you?
Because it was my bed that she slept first. Like, she slept on my bed
Okay.
the first time she got to the house. So, and I kind of, the first week we're talking about is it music? We're talking about music, and we kind of relate. So I was ready. I wanted to open my heart, and I was free to. But then
Yeah.
Saskay kept shutting me down.
Yeah. Now speaking about you being ready, because you mentioned that you were going to look for love in the house. Did you find love?
Well, I would say, but I found a lot of friendship.
Yeah.
A lot of friendship, but I haven't really found that shit that
Yes.
locked in
Yeah.
relationship in the
Okay.
house.
So back to you, Saskay, with J. Paul, Yousef, and Cross, right? Because Yousef mentioned that he felt like you liked him. And in the house, with what was going on between you, J. Paul, and Cross, it seemed like they both felt like they had a chance with you. They were definitely attracted to you. They liked you. And eventually it was then you and J. Paul. Now, question is, do you think that you were leading the both of them on, especially with Cross as well? Did you think you were leading them on because they both were like, they were on it they liked you. So did you think you were leading them on, or was this just the way you are, and were you just being friendly?
No, not at all. In fact, I have had several conversations with them to explain where everyone stood. And
Wow.
I would always say I didn't want to mess with anyone's feeling, so I didn't want to lead anybody on. But I do understand that they enjoyed my company, and that I was willing to offer. That was it.
And I like the fact that you said you made everyone know where their place was. Like with you now, because in the house, it just seemed like you were playing a game. You know, people were like, is it Cross today? Is it J. Paul tomorrow? In general, getting into the house, did you not want to get entangled or find love or find that, you know, friendship that would eventually lead to love?
That's all, honestly. All I wanted
wow.
was just friendships and nothing more than that. That was why I felt uncomfortable at first.
Yeah.
When I realized, two guys were into me.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I handle this?
Yeah. Do you get this a lot in life? Was this a first time thing, getting into the house and you're just like, oh my goodness, we're stuck in one place and these guys like me? Or is this normal to you?
I think it's normal for every lady.
Oh, is it? I don't know that every lady will say that too. Don't know.
It is normal for every lady to get attention from guys.
At the same time, where they're like, oof, who do I pick? Do I pick you? Do I pick you? Do you think that's like a regular thing?
Yeah. It probably
Are you trying
is.
to be modest?
I'm trying to be modest.
But now, just speaking about, J. Paul. J. Paul was here. Matter of fact, I said to J. Paul, you need to come back on my show because you need to teach the guys how it's done. Because he had a lot of things to say. And I told him he's very good with his words. So what he said was this. He was like, ladies usually know from the beginning, right? You just always have to convince them that this is what they want. And so because I asked him, how did he know that, constantly applying that pressure, he was going to get the desired result where, he was going to get Saskay to, be more comfortable with him and maybe pick him eventually. And he did say that, well, Saskay is someone that deserves, all the flowers in the world. She deserves love. She deserves this. But women in general, they probably know at the very beginning, but you just need to convince them. Now, with Cross in the picture, because it seemed like Cross maybe wanted you to respond in a favorable way because he let you know this is the way I feel about you. And that's a conversation I was having with J. Paul. So do you think if Cross added or applied more pressure, did he stand a chance?
So I think it's normal for everybody when you get closer to someone, especially in a confined space, when you're always around the person, feelings might start to come up.
Of course.
And that's very normal. It could have been that case, or it could have also been the fact that they needed, being in a confined space, you needed that one person to be around. I understood how they both felt, and I told them I didn't want any situationship in the house. Although J. Paul came closer and we became closer, but I didn't want any sort of ship in the house. So whatsoever that was not gonna pass that. It was friendship, and that's it.
Now, speaking about becoming closer, how did Angel get into the picture with you, Yousef? How did you guys become close? And
Well,
how did that start?
At some point, Angel needed a friend, and
Okay.
I needed someone to, I needed someone to talk to, and I enjoy talking to Angel most of the time. Her vibe matches with my vibe in a way, and we always have this mature talks. We always have this mature talks. So, but when I was really mingling with Angel, I kind of had a good time. Like, she brought out this side of me that this fun side of me that I like, and that was how the friendship started. But I know Angel is a cruise master.
Yeah.
It's a cruise master. She wasn't ready for any serious relationship when I was ready for a serious relationship. So that was why I didn't actually proceed to anything more than a friendship. Right.
Speaking about friendships, for both of you, what friendships in the house with the people that you spend time with do you think you would intentionally build upon now that you're out of the house?
Okay, for me, I would think it's probably Angel.
Okay.
Because at first I felt like we were really two different people, but after we sat down and got to know each other, we realized we've had similar experiences, and it made me understand her type of person more. Although we're friends now, but I still feel like I'm still far from really understanding her, and I would like to intentionally pursue that friendship.
Okay, what about you?
Oh, I want to be friends with all the housemates because that was what I even told Biggie. Said, I'm a kind of person that it doesn't matter if it was a game or not. I'm here to make friends. Like, I easily make friends. And all of them, like, at some point you have an opportunity to meet someone. You might strike a deal. You might do business. You might work with you might work with them. So they're pretty much open to have good friendship with all the housemates, to be honest.
And now back to the house. I remember you mentioning that you felt like Emmanuel was a flirt. So do you think that what he has with Liquorose is going to last? Do you think it's real? First of all, do you think it's real, or do you think it's just all part of the game?
Honestly, I think it's real. And I think even Liquorose, like, understands when he flirts with other people that there's no attachment, there's no connection. It's just him playing around. So I do think what they have is real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just taking it back to the very first time you came into the house, and this is for both of you.
Okay.
Now, having time to speak with some of the housemates, getting to maybe know them just a little bit, maybe the first couple of days, who did you think for you was, or if it's more than one person, were the top contenders? People that you felt like, it seems like I might, have an issue with this person being maybe liked by a lot of the fans, and, them having a better chance than I do.
Okay, so first, I thought Boma,
Okay.
because of his status outside the house. He would keep talking. He wasn't even the one talking about it. Apparently, they had a conversation, the guys, and so it was the other guys that kept on, oh, he's verified on Instagram, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. So I thought, oh, he definitely has a huge crowd behind him. And then Maria too, same thing. Plus, she had a very strong personality in the house. So yeah, both of them.
What about you?
Well, I think White Money, because the moment we got into the house, White Money has been more comfortable, more prepared than any single housemate. To me, that's how I feel. So I thought White Money is one of the top-notch contenders for the game, because he was ready for the game. So, and then you can see it through his eyes. You can really see it through his eyes. So that White Money.
That he
Yeah.
possibly would.
Yeah.
And did your expectations, or rather, did your experience in the house meet your expectations? I don't know if you guys watched BBNAIJA or used to
Yeah.
watch BBNAIJA before getting into the house. So you might have had maybe a preconceived view or expectation about the house. So did it align? Did it match, or was it a far cry from what you expected?
Well, it's even better. It's
Yeah.
even better than what I expected, because I was thinking, oh, maybe Big Brother is just a place where you just come, be cool, have a conversation. And then the games, the arena games, and how Big Brother changes the rules every single time, it busts my brains every single time. So the games, the arena games, have been so, and it's like you have to be creative, and based on time, how Big Brother Nigeria gives you a time to work on something, always kind of builds you up for the next, task. So it was pretty challenging. Like, I was really challenged by Big Brother, and I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Saskay?
Yeah, it definitely exceeded my expectations, because I felt like I was treated really well. Like Big Brother, the whole production thing, I think they really did an awesome job, because there was so much they were doing, so much going on, and it's like for these people to still win like money at the end of the show. So it was crazy.
With both your personality types, did you think that BBNAIJA viewers or audience would have loved what you were going to bring to the table getting into the house? Because like you mentioned, you had watched BBNAIJA, you had seen the different types of personalities over the years, especially personalities that were liked by the viewers. And at the end of the day, this is a game. So you're going in there because in your mind, you're like, at least I want to at least win or stay there till the end. So did you think with your personality, did you think that you were going to stand that chance, especially with the viewers?
Okay, so first, I don't think my personality mattered so much. Like, looking back at winners from past seasons, there hasn't been like one personality that has steady been winning. They've been different personalities. So it's just, if the people like you, they like you. It's not whether you're cool and quiet or whether you're loud and everywhere. It's not that. It's just if the people like you, they like you, and that's it. So I was just going to not try to be any other person, because I can't be this person. This personality won this season, but then this personality won the season. So I was just like, I'll just be me
Yeah.
and go with the
And
flow.
see how that goes. What about
Yeah.
you? Yusef?
Well, me, I'm always a lovable person. Like
Okay.
I'm always a lovable person. Even back at home, I have lots and lots of friends. I was just carnival king. I had a lot of friends in Abuja. I had a lot of friends. I had lots of crazy friends. So I thought this would probably be something that if the people love me, if the people love my personality, definitely I'm gonna go for. Because I was probably looking forward to the finals. Like I was looking forward to go to the finals and representing and making history. Like I feel like okay, this is a game changer. Like this is a game changer for
Yeah.
Big Brother, and it was mad, and I was just ready to go. I was ready to go. I was ready to reach the finals and make history. Like I really wanted to make history. So I kind of felt okay. Yeah, I'll probably go far in the house. So.
All right. This is coming from listener Namdi. And Namdi is saying, hi, Ify. I'd like to acknowledge that Saskay is one of the most beautiful Nigerian ladies that I've ever seen. I think she has redefined the public image of black beauty. I'm her biggest male fan, and I think she has a bright future ahead of her. She's versatile and she's talented. I think her and Ify share a lot of characteristics. Please let me know how we share a lot of characteristics. I'm very curious as to know how we do. If you could break that down, I would definitely love that. And this is coming from, you didn't mention your name, saying that Yousef is super cool and calm as well. Thank you very much. In case you would like to drop any comments, you can send your comments to 0809 234 5913. That's our WhatsApp line. I'm going over that again, 0809 234 5913. So moving forward, what are we expecting from Yousef and Saskay?
From Saskay, expect greatness, honestly, because first I'm diving into my business, of course, the lip care line.
Okay, I love it.
Genders, it's not
Okay.
just the feminine, yeah.
Interesting.
But I'd like to start big, so I'm thinking I could also collaborate with already big
Existing
cosmetic brands. Yeah,
Okay.
that could work. Then I probably can have a career in entertainment, so maybe a little acting, a little modeling, maybe dancing.
Dancing.
Yeah, dancing.
Interesting. I love that. Okay. All right. What about you?
Well,
Yousef?
for me, I'm a movie freak, so
Yeah.
I love the movies, and I believe my fans deserve to be seeing me more on TV.
Yeah.
So I believe they deserve that. So I'll definitely make sure I am into the movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. This is coming from. Trying to pull this up. Okay. Temi to me saying Saskay, Ebony, and you're sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys for your comments. Now, before saying goodbye, I like to play a little game anytime I have the housemates in the studio with me. But before playing that game, the comments are still pouring in. This is coming from David saying, Yousef to me has a wonderful personality. To me, in the Big Brother, there is no loser, and the most important thing is the opportunity to showcase yourself the best possible way.
Oh,
Of
thank you
course.
so much.
That's
That's so
super
true,
sweet.
man. So
Yeah,
true.
that's super sweet. All right, so the name of this game is Would You Rather. Oof, the comments. You know what? I will go over the comments after this game. So would you rather? So I'm going to read out a statement, and I want you to let me know, would you rather this or that?
Okay.
It's going to be two juxtaposing statements.
Okay.
Okay, so would you rather work more hours a day but have longer weekends, or work fewer hours a day with more work days?
Oof. More hours a day.
With longer weekends?
Yes,
What about
definitely.
Well, more hours a day.
With longer weekends.
Longer.
Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great-grandchildren?
Oh, the future.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to the future.
To the future. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
A pause button.
Same, because I feel
Why?
like at some point it's like everything is
You
happening.
just need to slow down for a second.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or be immortal?
Ooh. I would go with the richest. Immortal. No.
This
No.
life is too hard for
Yeah.
you to stay here for
I
a long time.
I think so
All
too.
right. Would you rather be always cold or always hot?
Cold.
I'll go with hot, honestly.
Yeah, or
Cool.
I don't. No.
yeah,
I'm
me, I
cool,
do
so
do
I'll
well
go
with
with
cold.
cool.
I don't do
So
well
you
at
would
all.
rather.
Plus, I'm from Jos.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
so true. That's so true. All right, let's just get back to the comments for a second. Majid is saying, I would like to ask Yousef who was his best friend in the house, and Saskay, which guy were you interested in the house? So Yousef, who was your best friend in the house?
That would be Pere. I
Okay.
feel like Pere is closest friend. Like me and Pere are just real G's.
Okay.
So I believe Pere is my best friend.
All right. So what are you? Which guy were you interested?
Interested as in.
As in, she said as in.
As in, you should.
So who do you think has a great? Now that you're out of the house, no one is watching you. You probably can do things at your own pace to an extent, especially when it comes to relationships. Who has a better chance with the guys that actually liked you? And the fact that J. Paul is out here as well and he's waiting for you to come out. So who has a better?
Waiting for me. Honestly, I haven't even sat down to think about that because I'm just really focused on building me for
I
now.
love that.
Relationships can wait.
Oh.
They can.
Okay. This is coming from listener saying, please tell Saskay she's such a beautiful damsel. And Yousef must be a true example of a good personality for every man.
Oh wow! Thank you.
Okay. This is coming from a listener saying, good morning, beautiful Ify and all. My name is Dan. Oh, so Dan Ladi. Yousef, I'm a big fan and I wish I
Wow.
could take a picture with you.
Wow, officer, I got you.
Nonso
Now go do.
is saying, hello, if you please help me ask
Thank you.
Saskay, what about her music and her rap career? And she's super talented. She's a super talented female rapper, and I would like to see her drop more singles.
Oh, that's definitely coming. I've got something cooking. It's
Okay,
coming.
fantastic. And Nonso is also saying a question for Yousef. Does he have an Indian origin?
Well, a lot of people think I'm mixed with Indian.
Yes.
But my mom is Arab. So
Oh, she's Arab.
Yeah, she's
okay,
from Yemen.
Okay. Oh, okay,
Mom,
okay,
she's
okay.
from
So
Yemen.
not Indian, guys. So I think we've cleared that out.
Yeah.
And this is from Chichi saying, Saskay, you're so beautiful. Go and explore. The world is waiting for you. Yousef, you're a genius. Your
Thank
personality
you.
is superb. I love
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, after this, we need to wrap up. This is from Nifemi saying, please ask them which housemates do they feel would win the grand prize at the end of the day. Who do you think is most likely to?
I would like Angel to win,
Okay.
but based on there are only 3 people that are secured for finals now.
Okay.
It could be any of them.
Exactly.
Honestly. It could be.
So what about you, Yousef?
Well, I
Who-
think White Money or Liquorose definitely gonna cash out that. That's what I feel.
this last one that Nifem is asking for, I'm so sorry, but I don't know if I can help you with that. She's like,
Okay.
I would need Yousef's contacts.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
So I guess that's it.
Well,
Hopefully, maybe if you meet him somewhere else, he probably might give you his
Just send me-
contact details. Anyways, Yousef, Saskay, both of you are so lovely to have conversation with. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
coming through, and I wish you
Glad.
the absolute best.
thank you so much.
All right, guys, the
So-
midday show is still on. There's a whole lot coming your way.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.